Campbell. Ball sent high by Tweel. That's Gagne. Gagne got a goal in yesterday's win. In the 4-0 win against Newfoundland and Labrador. Newfoundland and Labrador won bronze medal in the U15s and U16s. Those games were played earlier today. The U15 side, Team NL, defeated Nova Scotia by the score of 1-0. And the team from the Rock in the U16 division got a 4-2 score against Team New Brunswick. Jazz LaHaye with the free kick. Good boot, looking for Tyson Pinson. Pinson sends the ball out of bounds. A little miscommunication between Pinson and Fatan Islam. LaHaye. Ball headed by PEI on the far sidelines. That goes out of bounds. PEI throw-in. It's McGinn. PEI here trying to put some pressure on offense. They push the ball back. Sends it across the pitch. It is a foot race. And that's tipped out of bounds. There's Ben Hashimoto. Hashimoto heads the ball. That's Jared Do Pedro. Up the middle, long lead pass. Finds Islam on the far wing. Islam going down low, and he rolls it out of bounds. That was touched by the PEI defender, Lachlan McEachran. Corner kick. Pinsent. Nice ball. Lots of green jerseys, but that takes a New Brunswick bounce, and Jared Do Pedro puts it in. Third minute, and New Brunswick is on the board. Tweel chips that ball high. PEI trailing by 1. Caleb Gagne. Gagne. Good battle. Ball inside the box. Trying to be chipped away. New Brunswick gets it done. Team NB. Still applying pressure. Lead pass. That was Anders good. Ball pushed up by Phoenix Robert. Throw in for PEI. Off the header. Ball on New Brunswick side of the field. PEI trying to get something going here in the early stages. Trailing 1-0. Ball high up in the air off the foot of Braden Tremere. And it is caught by Mathis Godin. Godin was the keeper in goal against PEI on Thursday. Brandon Robichaud was in goal for the next 2 games against Nova Scotia and Newfoundland and Labrador. So Godin gets the nod here for New Brunswick in the championship final. Lead pass. That is goes out of bounds. Sprinting down was Robert Camano. New Brunswick. Boot the ball out of bounds. Another throw in for PEI. Tremere. Now it'll be New Brunswick's ball. Richard. Pass too far for Richard off the throw-in. PEI's ball once again. In the middle of the field, PEI. No, Pedro gets the ball, tips it to the far side and wide. Goal kick. At New Brunswick, pressure up front, creating havoc on that PEI back line. Brunswick likes to play a 4-3-3. That front line of Kemo Camano and Do Pedro and Islam. Lots of speed. Richard. Pinson comes in, can't get to the ball. Goal kick for PEI, trailing 1-0. PEI is an explosive team. Tweel. Ball chipped high, headed by Richard. McGinn. Cloak. Nice move by the center back, Robert. Kemo Camano. Cross pass. Put down by Gagne. A challenge. Officials say keep playing. Islam. Pinson. New Brunswick's throw in, Do Pedro. Oh, they're going to call a free kick. Here, a bit of a late whistle, though. Free kick will be about 10 yards away from the goal, but on the far sidelines. Pinsent to take the kick. And he lobs it up, and the header by Jared Do Pedro at the 10th minute. And New Brunswick cruising along here, leading 2-0. Wheel with the long boot for Gagne. Nice move by Gagne. Goes down low. Gagne crosses it. Too high for Hashimoto. And that'll roll out of bounds on the near sidelines. A throw in for New Brunswick. 2 goals. Jared Do Pedro at the 3rd and at the 10th minute, giving New Brunswick a 2-0 lead against Prince Edward Island. Nicolas Richard. Ball slipped out of his hands. Still in play, controlled by New Brunswick. 3 green jerseys surrounding Richard. Now here they come up on the attack. That's Liam Wood. His pass was blocked. Now Islam. Islam down the wing. He'll send it down. He's got some speed, but that's too far. That push was too far for him. And a throw in for Prince Edward Island. Handball. Gavin Clow was the one to touch it. Free kick. Noah Kalorn. Good boot. Headed away. And Jared Do Pedro. Gagne strips the ball away. Do Pedro. Lead pass. Islam. Too far. It's a New Brunswick throw-in. Another throw-in coming up for New Brunswick. Approaching 15 minutes in this first half. 40-minute halves in the U15s and U16 finals. The U16 final will be coming up a bit later on Bell Alliant TV1. The gold medal championship between PEI and Nova Scotia. Booted up, headed over to the far side, looking for Gagne. Ball last touched by Clow. A throw in near midfield. Tweel. Ball chip off the foot of Doucette. The one hopper picked up by Godin. Godin didn't get much on the kick. Hashimoto with the header. Wood. All poked to near midfield. The battle between Dagame and Do Pedro. Throw in for New Brunswick. Pinson. And Dagame. To the far sidelines, out of bounds. Another throw in for Team NB. LaHaye. Robert. Richard. Robert. Brunswick trying to reset. Doucette putting on pressure. Up to the middle of the field, Dagame. Chips that one away. Richard. Good challenge by Hashimoto. PEI throw-in. Wood. Free kick for Prince Edward Island. Free kick about 30 yards away. Jacob Tweel. Take the kick. Good kick. Ball headed away by New Brunswick. Now over to the outside. That's Islam. Dagame. Great defensive play. Stopping Islam in his tracks. Pinson. Free kick. PEI. Just a little bit over 40 yards. Wheel line drive kick, but that's headed in! Looks like it's Noah Kalorn. PEI on the board on the set play. 2-1. Islam, tip pass. PEI sends it down low once again. LaHaye. Goal kick. Robert. Lead pass. Finds Kamo Kamano. Kamo Kamano gets by one defender. And Nagame shuts the door. Couple of great plays here in the first half by the center back for PEI. Ball headed high. Kamo Kamano. Foul on New Brunswick. McGinn to Islam. Back to McGinn. New Brunswick's ball, free kick. New Brunswick will make a substitution. Islam to come out. And Sam Hod coming in. Good kick. Off of No Pedro's foot. Kalorn. Doucette gets the ball back. Doucette pushing it up. His kick will go wide. Ball inside the PEI side of the field. Brunswick still trying to apply pressure. Ball pushed out of bounds. A throw in for New Brunswick. Game being played under partly cloudy skies. 20 degrees Celsius here at Rocky Stone Memorial Field, but rain is coming in shortly. They had to move up the schedule over the course of the day due to an incoming thunderstorm in the greater Moncton area. Ball chipped by Tremere, headed by LeHay. Campbell. Ball booted by Tweel and caught by Godin. Ball stayed in bounds. Throw in PEI. Down low. Goal kick here, New Brunswick. Past the midway mark. In this first half, goal scored by Jared and Do Pedro at the 3rd and 10th minute. Out Noah Kalorn counters on the free kick at the 18th minute. 2-1 New Brunswick. Kick by Godin. Do Pedro pushed from behind. Free kick coming up at midfield. Pinson. Short pass to McGinn. Back to Pinson. Sends it to Robert. Richard. Was there a foul before the play? There was. Another free kick for New Brunswick. This time, are they going to send it long? Looks like they will. Pinson chips it high. Ball inside the box. McEachran, as well as Kalorn. Kalorn will finally send it out of bounds for a New Brunswick throw-in. Del Pedro lost the ball. It was tipped away by Killorn. Another throw-in for Team New Brunswick. Nagame. Ball headed away a couple of times. Gagne lost the ball. Hod. Inside. Camo Camano. Del Pedro gets the hat trick! Off the left foot. And New Brunswick (3-1) for Team NB. It is the Jared Del Pedro show. Tweel. Long kick. Caught by Godin. Off the foot of Gagne. And Clo will let the ball roll out of bounds for a New Brunswick throw-in. PEI will now throw the ball in. You are watching this game live on the internet, powered by Bell Alliance. Also on TV1. Glad you can join us. Roger Surratt calling the play-by-play. 3-1 for Team New Brunswick U15 Gold Medal Championship Final here at the 2019 Boys Atlantic Soccer Championships. Official's going to blow a foul on the throw-in as Clo dropped it. Slipped out of his hands, so PEI will throw the ball in now. That's McEachran. New Brunswick's ball. McGinn. Trying to send it across court. PEI pushes the ball up. On the throw-in, New Brunswick. McGinn tripped up on the near sidelines, and he is slow to get up. Robert, short free kick over to Richard. He gets by one. He's got open space. Kept the ball in. No, he didn't. Head official saw the ball roll out. Throw in PEI. Turning. Good. Camo Camano. Cuts to the middle. Finds Hod. Del Pedro. He's got the hot foot. Down low. Centering pass. Nagame gets it out. Pinson. Ball chipped high. Takes a New Brunswick bounce. Good. spins. Ball off the PEI player's foot. Hashimoto. Richard. Long pass. Picked up by the keeper, Cudmore. Kamo Kamano pushes the ball just a little too far. Hashimoto now. Pass off the foot of Tweel. And Hashimoto on the trip. New Brunswick's ball. Less than 10 minutes to go in the first half. New Brunswick holding on to a 3-1 lead. Gold medal game against PEI. Robert loses the ball. Wood in, shot, save, Godin! And Clough will send the ball out of bounds, but what a diving save by Godin. He'll take the throw in any day of the week after that save. Another throw in coming up for Prince Edward Island. Team PEI would certainly like to reduce the gap here. Lifting the foot on the throw-in. Kalorn. Good. Taps it to the middle. Nagame. Do Pedro. Got the pass from Kamo Kamano. Pins it to the outside for Hod. Hod has a goal in this tournament. Got it in yesterday's win against Nova Scotia. Throw in for PEI. Tweel. Chips it to Gagne. Gagne pushes it. And scooped up by Godin. Long throw by Godin. Robert's got a lot of space in front of him. Robert cuts to the middle. Takes a shot from 30 yards out, and that is high and wide. Robert going coast to coast. Kick is short to Kalorn. Kalorn will send the ball long over Gagne's head. LaHaye. Kalorn. Gagne. Ball control here by New Brunswick. Ball tipped. Bringing it up is Wood. Ball out of bounds, a throw in coming up for PEI. Kamo Kamano. Closing in. It's McEachran. Sends it to the far side. Too far for Hod. Another throw-in coming up. This time it's Team New Brunswick. Ball off the foot of Will Campbell, who's wearing the captain armband today. New Brunswick pushing. No Pedro. Left boot save. Cudmore. You can't give him any space. He will create havoc. He's got 4 shots on goal today. 3 of them found the back of the net. PEI free kick. Just inside of midfield. Here in the late stages of the first half. 3-1 for New Brunswick. Good kick by Killorn. Pinson battles on the outside. Off of McEachern. Do Pedro. Nice moves. Richard charging in. Can he get to the ball at the far line? No. Goal kick. Richard. Oh, strips the ball away. Richard. Shot. Scores! From his left back position, stayed up front. Nicolas Richard stripped the ball away and gets the goal. At the 38th minute, New Brunswick leads 4-1. PEI throw in. Headed out of bounds. New Brunswick ball. Free kick coming up for PEI. Off the throw-in. Nope, it's going to be a throw-in here for Prince Edward Island. Battling on the far sidelines. Ball comes out to Tweel, chips it back to Campbell. To Christian Degame. Ben Hashimoto. Gagne trying to cut through the D. He does. Can he keep the ball? Hashimoto now. It's a foul on PEI. Inside the box. Hey, good kick. Kemo Kamano. Offside called against New Brunswick. Jaron Do Pedro. Trying to cut in a little too quickly, trying to look for his 4th goal of the game. Fans here looking for a handball against PEI. All pushed away by Ndagame. Campbell. Hashimoto with the header over to Doucette. Doucette finds Wood on the outside. Wood shot! Diving to his left. This time is Godin to make the save. Corner kick. Then Hashimoto on the corner kick. That's headed out. It'll go to the far sidelines. And the official will put the flag up. Foul on New Brunswick. Ball booted to midfield. Noah Kalorn. Christian Nagame. His pass. Doucette heads it to Gagne. Gagne, his shot, and another great save by Godin. And it is now halftime with an offensive output for Team New Brunswick. 3 goals by Jared Do Pedro at the 3rd, 10th, 26th minute. Nicolas Richard gets one at the 38th minute. Lone goal for Prince Edward Island was scored by Noah Kalorn at the 18th. New Brunswick leading 4-1 here after 40 minutes against Prince Edward Island. Gold medal game of the U15 Boys Atlantic Soccer Championships. We'll be back shortly with second half action coming up here at Rocky Stone Memorial Field. New Brunswick leading 4-1 against Prince Edward Island. And you are watching the 2019 Boys Atlantic Soccer Championships on Bell Alliant TV1. Just about to get set to start the second half here at Rocky Stone at Memorial Field, and it's been an offensive output. New Brunswick leading 4-1 after 40 minutes, and they are starting off with the ball here in the second 40. Pass over to Sam Hod. Hod looking for Jared Pedro, who's got 3 goals here in the first half. He scored at the 3rd, 10th, and 26th minute. Nicolas Richard with the other goal at the 38th minute. Lone goal scorer for Prince Edward Island, Noah Killorn, at the 18th. Joshua on the throw, and that's a foul on New Brunswick. Free kick, Killorn. A little push from behind here from Killorn on Don Pedro. Pinson to take the free kick, 42 yards away from the goal. Chips it high. Ball booted to the far sidelines by Malcolm McDonald. U16 gold medal game as Nova Scotia's coming out to do their warm-ups on the back line. Nova Scotia will face Prince Edward Island U16 Gold Medal Championships. That game's coming up next on Bell Alliant TV1. Ball sent high, headed down by Robert. Nice slide by Killorn. Sends it down the near sidelines. Doucette gets by On. On catches up. Good battle where On cuts down the angle and will send it out of bounds for a throw-in for PEI. New Brunswick's ball on the foul. Jazz LaHaye. Harashaw. Ball booted away by Eddie Shaw. Out of bounds, a throw-in coming up for PEI. Quick throw in here for New Brunswick. Kemo Kamano trying to go around the defender. PEI's ball on the foul. Killorn, that's off the foot of McGinn. Ball blocked, New Brunswick putting pressure. Campbell. McDonald on the far sidelines. Short pass, McGinn gets it back. Eddie Shaw. Ball goes by Cable Kamano. And a throw-in coming up for New Brunswick. Down low, Pinson. Ball inside the box. Sent dump by Ka. On. Ka. Lead pass, looking for Wood that's off of On's foot. And Doucette sent the ball out of bounds. A throw in for Team New Brunswick. Free kick for PEI just inside of 40 yards. Jacob Tweel. Sets up. Long kick. Caught by Godin. Kicks that one away. Nagame. Ready shot. That's off the heel of Wood. And Brunswick keeps pushing it up. It's Alex Horashuk. Throw in for PEI. Another throw-in coming up for Prince Edward Island. That ball high up in the air. Inside the box. Robert send that one out. Kemo Kamano. And Dagame sends it in deep for New Brunswick. McGinn. 3 PEI players surrounding him. Good challenge by McGinn, deflecting the ball. Short pass. Pinson. Horashuk. Trying to go for the give and go. Campbell. Dagame. Goes over the head of Doucette. On. And Robert keeping a close eye on it. Picked up by Godin. On. The official, sideline official, puts the flag up on the foul against New Brunswick. On. Slow to get up. Free kick. LaHaye. Good kick. It's headed by Do Pedro. And booted out. Corner kick coming up for Team New Brunswick. Corner kick was kept short. McGinn. Over to Pinson. Pinson sends it over. The kick by Do Pedro is wide. Killorn. On. Heads it down. McEachran. Battling down the sidelines. It's Ka. Ball pushed up. Here comes Horashuk. Horashuk. Down the middle. It's a foot race. But Cudmore takes a short pass to Ngame. McDonald. On. Ball rolls to the near sidelines. Hod. Hod battles, still in control of the ball. Short pass off the inside of the foot of Pinson. And then set up by Visser. On. Caught, putting pressure. Doucette as well. Ball will roll to Godin. LaHaye. Over to On. Horashuk. Hod. Chips it to the box. Christian Ngame trying to put it down and play it. McEachran. Two NB players. They get it. It's Kimmel Kamano down the far line. Cuts in inside the crease area. Shot was blocked. Caught for PEI. Horashuk has options. Pinson. Down the lines. Hod accelerates, gets the ball. His pass blocked by Ngame, and he gets it out of the box. Campbell to McDonald. PEI back on the rush, but Do Pedro just accelerates and tips the ball out of bounds. Ben Hashimoto in the game. Coming out, Jay Ka. A throw in for PEI. New Brunswick back on the attack. McGinn. McGinn regains control of the ball, sends it over to the outside for Do Pedro. His pass off the foot of Visser. Chance in front. That was McGinn, and he tipped it wide. High kick. Horashuk to the far sidelines. Ready Shaw. He'll send it to the keeper, Godin. McGinn. Robert, he's got speed.
Let's go, Sam!
Hod.
Let's go, Sam!
Hod nearly tripped up. Still battling for the ball. It's tipped out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick for New Brunswick. 15 minutes gone by in the second half. Score is still 4-1 in favor of New Brunswick. Jared Do Pedro with a hat trick. Tyson Pinsent on the corner kick. Ball will be sent out of bounds. New Brunswick will throw the ball in. It was last touched by Christian Nagame. Bouncing ball inside. And it looks like here we are going to have a penalty kick. On the handball. Handball by Lachlan McEachran. Penalty kick will be taken by Harrison McGinn. McGinn. And a save made by Cudmore. The rebound goes high and out of bounds. Cudmore anticipated that McGinn would go to his right. Makes a great save. And Robert Camokamano on the rebound sends it out of bounds. Still 4-1 New Brunswick. Christian Nagame sends it to the middle of the field. Pod will boot that one wide. Another goal kick coming up for New Brunswick for PEI. New Brunswick will make a substitution. Garrett Hatt to come in. Sam Hod coming out. PEI throw-in. Off the foot of Doucette. Robert. To the near side on. Challenging for it is Hashimoto. On. That's off of McEachran. Free kick coming up for PEI. PEI looking to close the gap here on this set play. Jacob Tweel on the free kick that's headed out of bounds. And it'll be a corner for PEI. Tweel takes the corner, the header will go wide. That was Doucette. Godin. official's going to blow it here as LaHaye picked up the ball inside the 18-yard box. Goal kick must be sent past the 18-yard box before it can be played. Godin's going to boot it. Good kick off of Hat. It's no Pedro. Gets by the defender. Nagame got a hand on it. Made a good defensive play. New Brunswick still pressing. No Pedro. That's off of McEachern. Corner kick. Tyson Pinson. Good kick. Ball put down. Do Pedro will send it to the near side. Horror shot. Pinson. And that gets by Robert. Now it's a foot race between Hashimoto and Do Pedro. Out of bounds. Throw in PEI. Campbell. Pass block. Campbell again. Hashimoto. Ball was tipped. It's on. Godin. Off of Harashok's foot. Out of bounds. Tweel. Ball stripped away by Harashok at the far sidelines. That's a foul on PEI. Got a New Brunswick player down. That's Tyson Pinson. Pinson slow to get up. And he will go to the bench under his own power. Teams will make a substitution. So in the game for PEI, for New Brunswick, excuse me. It is Anders Good. And also Ben Hashimoto limping off. Lucas Thompson will take his spot. Free kick for New Brunswick. They'll send it over to the near sidelines. Robert Camokamano. They throw in for New Brunswick. LaHaye. No push from behind here by McGinn. Free kick for PEI. 45 yards away. Jacob Tweel. Good kick. One hopper picked up by Godin. Godin will roll it to LaHaye. Back to Godin. McGinn. Ready shot. Ball booted down. Ready shot. On the give and go with Good. Do Pedro into cover. Looking for Hat. Ball headed up by Robert. Do Pedro. Good. Brunswick trying to create an opening. They'll send it back and reset LaHaye. LaHaye trying to chip it to the near side for Kemo Kamano. Out of bounds, throw in New Brunswick. Joshua on. Back, McEachran. Hat. Pass through the defenders. His shot will go wide. Goal kick. Dagame. Campbell. Ball comes back. Here comes New Brunswick. That's good. Good down the middle. Pushes it to the outside. He's got an opportunity. That angled shot. And who is there to tip it in? It is Robert Kamano. And it is 5-1 New Brunswick. A goal scored at the 68th minute. Kemo Kamano will come out. And Serge Lafrance in the game. Noah Visser will come in on D. Taking Lachlan McEachran's spot. 5-1 New Brunswick. Brunswick just keeps going. That's No Pedro. He's got 3. Gets around. Killorn to the middle. Shot scores. And the route is on. In the 70th minute, Garrett Hatt. 6-1 for Team New Brunswick. throw in for Prince Edward Island. Horror shot. To on. Back to horror shot. On. Pushes it a little too far. Ball last touched by Visser. Throw in by Harashak. Campbell at midfield. Handball. Free kick for New Brunswick. 6-1 is your score for Team NB. Ball gets by La France. A throw in for PEI. La France will bring it down for New Brunswick. His shot will go out. Next game should start at approximately 11:30 on TV1. New Brunswick making a couple of substitutions. Dalen Beadsworth and Yannick O'Born coming in. Yeah, everybody getting an opportunity to play here for Team NB, as they are moments away of capturing the gold medal in the U15 division of the 2019 Boys Atlantic Soccer Championships. Nova Scotia and PEI will play in the U16 final. That is coming up at approximately 11:30. Well, about 15 minutes from the completion of this game. Bouncing ball inside the box. That'll roll out of bounds. As last touched by a PEI player. Goal kick for New Brunswick.
To power needle, les tout le temps de power, pas dans les cours. Ouais. Parce que moi, je trouvais des fois, c'est que quand tu montes une brise, tu essaies d'accélérer, on dirait que tu vas accélérer à une bonne speed sans qu'il y a de la high rail.
Over to the far side. That's Campbell Johnston. Throw in for New Brunswick. Yannick O'Born gives the ball to Dalen Beadsworth. His throw in will go out of bounds. PEI ball now. Nope. It'll be New Brunswick again. Ball headed out of bounds. This time New Brunswick will move up for another throw in. Goes over the head of Campbell to Game. This pass was blocked. La France pushing. Visser. Pass deflected. Chance here for New Brunswick. Do Pedro's shot is high. The kick by Cudmore off the foot of O'Born. Lead pass to the outside. O'Born and McIntyre running. It's a throw in for PEI. Short pass off the foot of Campbell.
Niveau les gars!
Good move by Good. PEI throws the ball in off the foot of McGinn. On. McIntyre. Visser. Long lead pass. Sprinting down is Gagne. Can't get to it. Goal kick New Brunswick.
I guess it's en forme grave en mal. I guess que le monde les aime pas. Moi, j'aime pas la star du... Il est trop gros. Le body est trop gros.
New Brunswick to get ready to make another substitution.
Même le reste, le note, même le note, c'est sur leur tenue, mon sort. C'est shorté, du fil, fait les bons, c'est que
Throw in here for PEI.
vous avez tout le temps un art. Comme moi,
Down the far sidelines. Tapped out of bounds by Beadsworth.
oh, il a changé, voilà. Il a changé.
Harrison McGinn coming out. And Alex Horashuk coming back in.
Oh, we drive.
PEI throws the ball in. Ball headed inside the box and booted away by Robert. Kalorn. Campbell. Robert. Hat. Lead pass, La France. Sprinting down, got by the defender, La France. His shot was blocked. The Game boots it away, bounces over the leg of Campbell Johnston. O'Born. Beadsworth. Ball pushed out of bounds. A throw in for New Brunswick. Down the far sidelines, New Brunswick still pressing. La France. Inside the box, off the foot of Kalorn. PEI in control. Campbell. Goes behind the back of Campbell Johnson. New Brunswick throw-in. Ball is headed out of bounds. Another throw in here coming up for New Brunswick. New Brunswick with a comfortable 6-1 lead. A few moments away of capturing the gold medal in the U15 division. The 2019 Boys Atlantic Soccer Championships. O'Born looking for Hat. Nagame over to the middle. Chance here. That's Doucette. Over in, but it is offside against PEI. Good thing. Couldn't take the kick. They'll send it away. Headed out of bounds. They throw in for New Brunswick. Lead pass. Doucette gets by the defenders. Ball sent away. Long kick, and that is it. New Brunswick winning in convincing fashion 6-1 against Prince Edward Island. PEI will settle for the silver medal. New Brunswick unscathed, 4 wins during this tournament in the U15 division, capturing gold. Both teams will shake hands at midfield. Our following game coming up, U16 championship final, Nova Scotia and PEI. Once again, the final, New Brunswick, champions, U15 division of the Boys Atlantic Soccer Championships, 6-1 your final against Prince Edward Island. That's it for us. We'll be back later on, and you are watching the 2019 Boys Atlantic Soccer Championships on Bell Alliant TV1.
Why back then, come out, they said,